just to make me the shock, hallelujah. You won't be for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. You won't be for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. Oh yeah, shake body. Oh yeah, move body. Make you ring alarm. Oh yeah, shake body. I'm designer way now. I can take all the girls on the way now. I'm the man of the year now. Now my music they blow everywhere now. All the way from Haiti, the whole world now just to hear me. My haters just to hear me, and nobody think that we hear me. All the blessings of love and they see just to make me the shout hallelujah. I say all the blessings of love and they see just to make me the shout hallelujah. They won't be for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. They won't be for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. Oh yeah, shake body. Oh yeah, move body. Make you ring alarm. Oh yeah, shake body. When calema, cricana, cricana, parote, equilibre, 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 parote, oh yeah, shake body. Oh yeah, move body. Make you ring alarm. Oh yeah, shake body.
Ooh, okay. We strictly gang shit. Whoa! Ah! Virgo! Song that was playing before, gang activity. Alright, so first things first. Obviously, it was Shake Body. Now we got we strictly gang shit. You ain't gang. Look at who you came with. So now you might be in a situation where I don't know if it's you who may feel like there has to be a constant moving. It's almost like there has to be a constant action for this to work, or in order to keep this alive. You feel me? It's like a heartbeat. It's the moment you stop doing this, whatever this is, whether that's expressing yourself a certain type of way, or associating yourself in an environment, or as soon as you stop going, it's not gonna, you feel me, whatever it is, the moment you stop is the moment it dies, whatever it is. I don't know, whether that's you expressing yourself somewhere, or that may be how someone may fill in a space with you feel me? So they trying to come up with gang activities, group things that you and them could do together consistently so that it keeps the life here, because it might be dying if it ain't already dead type of shit. And there's been no post for a while. It's almost like someone's manually pumping the heart in order to keep something alive, whether that's you, Virgo, you might be beating a dead horse, or someone outside of you may be associating with might be beating a dead horse when it comes to sharing an ideal and or communicating a feeling with you feel me? And it's like they've been trying to get you to feel with this. It's almost like they're trying to force a feeling, and I don't know about all that, Virgo. If it ain't a situation where you trying to force something, you want somebody to see something a certain type of way, or someone to perceive a space with you in a certain type of manner where they can invest themselves. You feel me? The song that's playing is incomplete, by the way. Hold on, we gotta check it. Is it the shuffle with the star? You damn right it's the shuffle with the star. Alright, yeah, so it's almost like, I don't know if it's you or if it's someone outside of you who feel like, it's almost like, it's like a relationship that's over, but it's not over yet. Type of shit. You feel me? I don't know if it's a relationship that you might be in that you may still be trying to keep alive, or it's a relationship with somebody outside of you who trying to associate with you and they trying to keep the space with you alive. But it's like it's already over. It's been over. It's been up. I don't know what that may be for you. If you dealing with your damn self and you just got you an idea, you might have thought you could express. You thought you could sell this business plan. You feel me? You thought you could build a life upon this belief and or system, this pattern, this routine, this cycle. You throw that whole cycle away. Throw the whole routine away. Throw the whole bee's knees, man. That was not no business. You was not supposed to start a business on cracking cards. You feel me? Now it's in a situation the feds done dropped the patch. Now you can't even use that exploit no more. You feel me? They done patched it in the system. Now you can't get the money how you used to get the money. It's like on some shit like that. Ain't nobody tell you to start no business like that. Ain't nobody tell you to plant your seeds in this garden type of shit. I don't know where the garden was at, Virgo. If you dealing with your damn self. Now you may feel incomplete because you can't do what you used to do, and now ain't nobody told you to get comfortable doing what you used to do. Type of shit. You feel me? I don't know what idea, what association, what relationship we talking about. If it's a situation we talking about a relationship, if it ain't just you and your damn self. Ain't no cards out, by the way, so that could just be that's an air ball. That could be your reading right there. Somebody feel incomplete without you though, Virgo, if it ain't the one who you may be feeling incomplete without associating yourself with this character. You feel me? It's a drug that they just got off the market. They just cleaned the streets up. Now you can't find that drug no more. Type of shit. Whatever the drug was, whatever the addiction was, whatever the routine, if it's internal, you could have been in an internal hell about this. The internal consistency that drove you up a wall. Now you're in a position you can't get that no more. You can't share a space with whatever influenced that mind or influence that energy within you. Now you might be in a situation where you're trying to find a hit off to get back to that high. You feel me? Spiritually, you might be associating yourself with different things outside of you in order to scratch that itch, but it ain't scratching the same way it was when it was. You feel me? And whatever level of life we talking about, you might be in this. I'm telling you, you might be in a space where you can't do what you used to do, or you're not able to express yourself how you used to express yourself. If it ain't a situation with someone outside of you, might be in a position where they're not in the space to share a space with you how they used to share a space with you. Someone can't be around you how they used to be around you, or you can't just be around. You feel me? If it ain't a situation where you done kick the motherfucker out your immediate space, you ain't sharing no ideas, mixing no minds, mingling no energies with these people. If it's a situation where you would mixing and mingling energies with somebody, you might have realized this was a bad investment. Whatever this was. After that investment done panned out and you got a return on it, the return wasn't so great. Not only that, but now you might be in spiritual debt. You might owe motherfuckers if it ain't a situation where you actually third dimensionally owe motherfuckers. You feel me? Now motherfuckers trying to figure out what happened. You said this was gonna happen at this time and we was all gonna eat off this. Ain't nobody eating off of it. You and then motherfucker, you was supposed to bring out full plates. You was passing out free samples. You feel me? I don't know what that may be for you, but what you once used to find passion in, you don't find passion in no more. What once used to light your fire, that don't light your fire no more. Mind you, it is still presenting itself to you. It is still pitching ideas to you. It is still pitching energy at you. And you don't want none of that energy. If it don't want you, Virgo. I don't know what side of the fence you may be on. I don't know if it's an association with a relationship or just an association with a characteristic trait or idea you was toting. You was expressing yourself in a certain type of way yesterday that had you in a certain energy, and you may still be doing that same thing today, but it don't hit the same. It's missing some. It's like one of those, you feel me? I don't know. You feel me? But it's missing some. It's missing that chemical X, whatever that ain't, cause yeah, you could add the sugar, the spice, and everything nice, but it ain't the Powerpuff Girls without the X on it. You feel me? If you don't got a drop of that X, you ain't gonna get none of the sauce. And it's like you got the sugar, you got the spice, and you got everything nice, and you still trying to find that chemical X though. Eye for an eye is the song that's playing for you. I don't know listen. I don't know if you the one or who might be frustrated with somebody outside of you don't got it's dead in water. You feel me? It's dead still in water, belly up type shit. You feel me? To flush it down the toilet. It's RIP to goldfish type situation. If you in a position where that's your mind regarding the space you in, or that may be someone else's mind regarding the space they share with you, and you might be in a position where you trying to figure out how to bring life back to this. You feel me? You trying to resuscitate a situation and or an idea or a space. You feel me? I don't know though. Ain't no passion wherever it's at. The first card was the Ten of Wands in reverse. Ain't no fire in that. When it comes to how you think about it, how you look at it, when you feel about this, when you try to catch a spark, you feel me? It's like trying to light a fire in the rain, or trying to light a cigarette in the rain, trying to light your blunt in the rain. You feel me? It ain't gonna work. Yeah, but it's like it's over, but it's not over yet. It ain't nothing you could just like disconnect. Even though you disconnected, you can't disconnect though. You feel me? It's like there's a plug in the outlet, but it ain't there ain't no power on. The power's off. You feel me? You still plugged in it. You still in the relationship. You still in this idea. You still associating yourself with this feeling. Or someone still may be trying to bring life to a situation. If it's not you, it's someone outside of you. It's like being in a relationship and your partner know you checked out of the relationship. They trying to get you back in it. They need you back in the game, coach. You need to get back in the field. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. But it ain't a relationship you could just up and walk away from. You feel me? It ain't just like you could just leave whatever this is. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, Virgo. You know better than I know. But how you think about it, ain't no stability in that if it ain't a situation where it's like you're aware that someone knows you ain't solid. You feel me? If it's a solo battle and you dealing with your own characters, you might have been fake as hell and you know it. If it's a situation you was outside, you was being fake, you was being two-faced. And it's like all that two-faced activity caught up to you. Now it's an eye for an eye in this bitch. You feel me? Now you in a position where it's like, Virgo, I don't know, dog. I ain't doing shit but shuffling cards, homie. Someone ain't fucking with it though. If you ain't the someone, you feel me? If you ain't the person who ain't associating yourself or ain't accepting a certain type of expression in your space no more, because you realize you can't trust this motherfucker to direct and or guide you nowhere. You feel me? If it's on some shit like that, or if it's a situation where you might have been a motherfucker who can't be trusted. You feel me? You might have told people, yeah, come this way. You let me influence your mind in a certain type of way. Let me give you ideas. You let somebody let you give them ideas, and then the whole situation and crashed and burnt. Now motherfuckers don't trust you for nothing. Nobody want no idea, no mentality from you. You know what? Keep all your minds and ideas to yourself. You feel me? Keep your spiritual hands to yourself. Don't touch that, Virgo. It's almost like how Dee Dee was in Dexter Laboratory. Don't touch that. You getting kicked out the lab every time, Virgo. I don't know what type of situation it is, but you not in the laboratory for real, fam. If it ain't and it's almost like the song is playing this all my life. Hey yo, Virgo. Shit kind of heavy, fam. On when it come to your feelings. So you either somebody want to feel with you and you ain't going. But you not going. It's like you ain't going, but you not going. You feel me? Yeah, you don't want to take not one sip of feeling from this person, but yet you're not going to break up with the person. But yet you're not going to put a dead to the situation. You just going to cut off all the water reserves. You feel me? Ain't no water going to town no more. But you're not going to leave the town, though, type of situation. I don't know what it is, Virgo. If it ain't a situation where that's how somebody feel about you, somebody cut you off from their emotions. This person ain't felt with you on a real level in a while, and you know that. Now you trying to figure out how to tap the well to get some water out. I don't know, dog. That's too. We ain't gonna talk about that. I don't know, man. It fit the script though. We might just talk about it. Yeah, Virgo. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I don't. If it's a solo battle, you was not listening to your inner voice. I don't know if it was just about a relationship. You feel me? You know how that little voice in your head when you see it's like ignoring a red flag when you see it. That was not a red flag. You should have ignored, Virgo. You probably should have took heed to that one. That one was a red flag amongst red flags. You feel me? That motherfucker was dark. That motherfucker was blood red. Fuck a dark red. You feel me? I don't know what the flag was. If you wasn't the flag, Virgo. If you taught, you taught. That's the problem. You taught. You might have been thinking a little too much. Done fucked around and burnt out in the situation. Now you trying to figure out how to get the fire started again. Ain't no fire. You can't reuse that wood. Mind you can't reuse the wood. You can't go get new wood, and you ain't gonna leave the forest. Damn, so you just in that bitch. Yeah, but and it's like that goes back to you're not gonna leave though. It's like it's not gonna stop you from plotting and planning though. You gonna come up with you a little idea on how to get a fire started. You feel me? You gonna figure out how to get this going. That's why you're not leaving. I don't know where it is you're not going. If it's a situation where if you in a position where someone's no longer expressing themselves towards you, it's like whatever you did or however you expressed, it's like was the key to turn the engine for somebody outside of you. Now someone's dreaming of a broader tomorrow. Or it's almost like dreaming of a space outside of you, because it's the third card and it's the Two of Wands. So it's like happening outside of your happening. It's not in your present space, because your present space is Eight of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So I'm not sure what it is that has come to an end, but it's like an end that it's over for them, but not for you. Whatever that may mean for you. It's like someone can dream again, whereas you are in the space that was left behind. It's like you're in the after image. Virgo, I don't know what the fuck. Virgo, I ain't doing shit but shuffling cards, family. But I don't know, man. If it's a solo battle, again, you thought. That's your problem. You thought. You was thinking a little too hard. In order for me to make my dreams come true, I gotta do this. Whatever this is, however this is, expressing yourself in a certain type of way or putting yourself out in life in a certain type of way. And the whole time while you was thinking you was doing that, your inner voice was like, we shouldn't be doing this. Virgo, I don't think this is how we should be expressing ourselves. The Queen of Wands in reverse. I don't think this is how, you feel me? I don't think this is the type of feeling I meant when I said I want to feel good. You feel me? Yeah, granted, the physical body feel good, but your spiritual body did not feel good doing what you was doing or investing and expressing yourself like that. You were hurting your spirit. Now it's a situation where now you in a position where it's like you got to watch. I don't know what the fuck that mean for you. Yeah, you gotta watch, homie. Not only that, but it's like you can't even. I was gonna say you can't even go outside. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do, Virgo. But when it comes to expressing yourself a certain type of way, I don't know what character you showed, but it's almost embarrassing to show that face now. Whatever face we talking about, whatever you was doing yesterday that you still not over today, because you might be in a position where you still trying to figure out how you can sell this, but motherfuckers ain't trying to buy what you selling, but you still trying to sell what you selling. And yeah, matter of fact, ain't nobody told you to be a salesman, period. You feel me? And I don't know what line of business we talking about, Virgo, whether you was just selling ideas. You feel me? You was giving advice, and the advice you was giving was not good advice. You feel me? You were the blind leading the blind in a situation, thinking that you feel me? I don't know, dog. This song is playing is Hypnotized. Virgo, listen. You thought you had you thought it was a whole lot of tanking. A little with a dabble of emotional manipulation, whether that was expressions coming from you or someone outside of you. It's almost like, let's say you in a relationship with your partner, you was getting relationship advice from the friend that don't know how to hold a relationship, and you took their relationship back to your relationship. Now you implemented that motherfucker religiously. Now you trying to figure out why your partner closed off to you, why your partner dreaming outside of the relationship with you. Cause who the fuck told you to bring? Hey, first things first, look at the source. You gonna take advice from a motherfucker that don't know how to hold one? Damn. And you gonna bring that back to yours? Damn. Mind you, when they was in the relationship, right? You feel me? When they was going through the drama, they was the one who was telling you, or they was the one who was calling you, like, hey, Virgo, what do I do? You feel me? So they don't even know how to handle a relationship. But yet you bringing your relationship there. Whatever relationship we talk, it don't got to be associated with a person. It could just be you thinking about your business, thinking about how you gonna make $1. Mind you talking about how to make $1 with a motherfucker that don't got one. Damn it. You feel me? Hey, Look, and they played you right up out of yours. Damn. Now they was like, nah, Virgo, listen, if you invest your coin this way, I can make it flip for you. You feel me? I turn your dub into 200, 2,000, wow. And you was going. Damn. Got hit with the Cash App flip. Damn. Next thing you know, you calling them, see where they at with the, you feel me? I done gave you 200. You said you was gonna bring back 2,000, wow. And you getting the line cut. Damn it. Ran off on the plug twice. He steady calling, I ain't calling Mike. I don't know, Virgo. It was a bad deal though. You shouldn't have. I don't know why you was going for that. I don't know who told. Look, you ain't handle your business the way you should have handled your business. Who the fuck told you to listen to them? If it's an internal thing and you was dealing with your own demons, you shouldn't have listened. You shouldn't have been listening to the sour feeling within you. You shouldn't have let the hurt talk louder than the love. In whatever context or environment we talking about, now you hurt because you out of love. In whatever level of life we talking about now, whether that's your relationship or that's just whether how you feel about the business you handling. You don't even want to do this no more because it ain't giving how what it used to give. Whatever the fuck it used to give. You ain't in it. You bet. Yeah, Virgo. In this, but it's not over yet though. You still, it's still there. Look, that just goes back to the very first card. You got the 5 of coins up and the 8 of cups in reverse. You not going nowhere though. You feel me? They think you going somewhere, but you ain't going nowhere. You sound crazy. I ain't even gonna hold you. Mind you, the reason you in this position, now I see why I4 and I was playing. The reason you was in this position, because you fucked up. You thought it was okay. And then it's like your mind was like, hey yo, this a red flag. We shouldn't do this. We shouldn't do this. You did it anyway. The red flag done now is staked on your planet. Boom. Now boom. The whatever you ignored turned your whole planet into a red flag. Boom, you stake that bitch. Now every mentality, every idea that comes from this source, whatever this source is not a good one. And that's somewhere within you. And we ain't talking about without you. Because it's like an influence. You let someone influence you without you. Almost like the drug commercials. It only takes one type of shit. It only take one drop of poison. Only take one puff. And then you see them heroin, all them abuse commercials. Them motherfuckers got flesh wounds and all type of miscellaneous damage. It only took one hit. And it fucked up the whole pot. But now, you know how you feel. Now, you know you gonna listen to, you feel me? Now, you don't want to let it go. Because now you know what it was. Whatever it is. We ain't gonna talk about it, Virgo, but Virgo, it's like what you should have been. Now it's like now you're listening. When God told you the first time, you wasn't trying to hear that shit. You wasn't trying to listen to what the good Lord was preaching. I don't know what the fuck the good Lord was telling you. You feel me? God sent everybody their own private DMs. And mentally, you feel me? I don't know what the DM said. You feel me? I don't know what the message, the voice memo God hit you with on the mindscapes was talking about. I don't know what visions he showed you. But you wasn't trying to hear that shit yesterday. Now that shit done crashed out and burnt. Now you trying to hear that shit. Now you trying to figure out, hey God, what was you talking about yesterday? But you got a whole mess to clean up first. What a it's like you added karma for no reason. Because you knew better. You just wasn't trying to do better. Because it feel good doing bad. Hey, look, it's like now you see. Whatever the fuck that mean for you, that's why you're not going nowhere. That's why you crying over spilled milk. Whatever spilled milk is spilled. You feel me? I don't know what ideas, what relationship, what association, what community, what solid ground you didn't realize was solid ground until you stepped off that shit. You feel me? The grass is greener where you water that bitch. You was not watering your grass. You was watering grass over there. Then as soon as you walked over there and you realized just that motherfucker was not grass, you was watering a swamp for real. Now you stepped in, your whole foot sink in the mud. You try to pull it out. You lose a shoe. You feel me? Now you looking at the plush grass you just walked away from. Damn. Maybe if I took care of that lawn, it would look presentable. It's like that type of shit. Yeah, Virgo, and it's like when I tell you internally, your interscapes, it's just seeing the wealth in it now. I don't know what it is, but you see it for what it is after you lost it. Whatever the fuck you lost. Look, the song is playing is Hell Mans. Oh, this ain't even a song, it's a commercial. Welcome to hell, man. Damn. Shit done slowed up for you. You dead ass might be in hell for real. Internally. Every waking thought goes to this. The repetition of this happening, this moment, this chapter. You reading the same book of your life over and over again. And it don't bring you no bliss. That shit bring you torment. You're in hell. Life is what you make of it, and you made it a hell. The song it's playing is alright. Cause this damn show don't look like heaven. Let me just sing you on about your bees knees, family. Let me get you your last few chords. And then you just not gonna drop now. Don't go hush now. Oh. Don't stop now. There, damn. And then the card you give, ain't that bad? It's like, it's everything you thought is falling apart. And you thought a lot. It's like you can't believe what you used to believe. Whatever the fuck that mean for you. Whether that's just how you observe the situation. Look, on the bottom. 3 of spades. It's the 8 of spades, by the way. You feel me? Whatever you thought was is not what it was. But now it is what it is. I usually don't say signs, but you could be dealing with a Leo, Scorpio. You got Scorpio out here a few times. You got Captain Corn, another Leo, Libra, Cancer, Captain, Sagittarius. And a Taurus. You got Taurus out here a few times too. Yeah, dog. It's like you had to step away from something stable to realize how unstable everything else around you was. I don't know what the fuck that mean for you, Virgo. I don't know if it's an idea you was in, you feel me? Or you just had to take bad advice from a person and then implement that bad advice into your life to realize that this person is the person you should not be getting advice from. I don't know who that person was. I don't know if you was the person. You got bad advice from yourself and you had to implement that bad mentality into actuality in order to realize I need to throw that whole mind away. That is not a good place to, that's not a good source. You feel me? When it comes to when it dealing with your emotions or conveying your feelings in a certain space. Because this started with a feeling and that feeling then blew up. It started with how you feel. I don't know how you feel. But it damn sure wasn't real.